Trying to find it. Keeney, Kwni should be.
Yeah, where did that fucking random video come from the other day that someone fucking put on there?
Random video.
Oh, of some weird fucking girls jumping around at Keeney and a love a sign on the.
Oh, someone Google searched Keeney. I think it was Pete. Google searched Keeney, and that came up. My stream. Yeah, there we go. My stream. Yeah, there we
Yeah, that helps.
go. What helps?
Trying to fucking find you.
Go back.
Someone joins and someone bails.
Yeah, Proby.
Yeah, why the hell is your stream named desktop?
I don't know. I think it just picked up my desktop for some reason. Who knows?
Fair enough.
Oh, I've got to turn the sound off in this. I don't want to hear fucking myself. There you go.
And I'm black.
I'll turn the game sound on actually. I normally play with it off.
You look like a wyvern.
Yeah, I'm playing a druid character. So part of that is I can turn into different animals. So I'm an eagle at the moment, and I can fly around in this zone.
It kind of looks like Jesus. Those trees like work.
Yeah. So this is in the original. Okay, let me show you. So when WoW launched, you had the Eastern Kingdoms and you had Kalimdor. They were the only two continents in the game. Then the Burning Crusade came out, and that introduced Outland, gave you this continent here. Then Wrath of the Lich King gave you Northrend. Then Cataclysm gave you the Deepholm, and they redid all of Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. Then Mr. Pandaria came out, and it gave us Broken Isle. No, it gives you Pandaria, yeah, which is this island here. Then what came out after Pandaria?
Wall of Draenor.
Yeah, which is what there's now, and that brought along this other stuff. And where else is it? Somewhere else. Draenor. Ah, yeah, Draenor. Wall of Draenor, and then there's Legion, which is out now. And then Battle for Azeroth comes out in a couple of days. But if I go into the current zone, like the latest models and stuff,
I just noticed your Discord overlay.
oh yeah, up in the top left.
That's a good idea.
So this,
Interesting, my stream's not picking up my Discord overlay.
this building here is an old building. Interesting. This building here is this place is an old model that's kind of been redone. This is the main hub that everyone goes to.
Alright.
Oh, this guy's not going to have any fucking flight paths.
Where you at?
I'm at Dalaran. I might switch over to my Demon Hunter to... Actually, I know where I'll show you.
Oh shit, I've messed up my action bars. There we go. I put Farsight on one of my main hotkeys last night because I was messing around.
So this is kind of like a new zone. This is the Dream Grove for druids. And where do I want to go?
Funny, I was looking at it all the other day. I was thinking the only time they've ever introduced an entirely new continent in World of Warcraft that didn't exist before is Pandaria. Everything else has existed in the lore beforehand. Like, there's so many places to go that they already established before WoW even came out.
Well, see, they've never done the Emerald Dream. They've kept talking about it, but they've never done it.
Yeah, but I don't think they've kept talking about it. People keep asking about it.
So this is like a newer designed area. So you can see it's a lot prettier. Like, I mean, it's still limited by the engine, but it's still the same engine.
Yeah, so like it hasn't really changed over the years. It's sort of.
Well, they've definitely improved it and optimized it and all that kind of shit. Like,
Yeah, I was flying around Northland last night and thinking, damn, the view distance
yeah.
not like it was 10 years
So
ago.
if I jump on my Demon Hunter, where's a real pretty area, Grog?
It's just interesting.
Asuna or Valshara. They both look pretty cool.
So this is the redone
Like even the splash screen looks like it came from Warcraft 3.
Yeah. So this is the redone Orgrimmar. It used to look so crappy in comparison to this.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of what some of the old stuff looked like, if you look at the models out here for these kind of cliffs, that's kind of some of the old models.
Oh, it hurts my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So this is like some really, really old models that were cool when they came out, but obviously have aged. Whereas if we go back to... yeah, like, look at the trees down there. Horrible.
I recognize that area.
Whereas if we come back here... and we fly...
Can I assist you?
I don't really remember the zones, to be honest. Let's fly to the top of High Mountain. See what that's like.
Oh, you mean the Broken Isle zones?
Yeah.
I need to fly over there.
So this will give you an idea of some of the newer zones. And how much better they've come in designing them. Again, it's still limited by the old engine, but... in comparison, they're so pretty. So that's a big elven city down there, the big blue part. Yeah, you're not wrong, Grog. I'm not wrong, Grog. The view distance is crazy now.
So what, you can actually see the distance rather than there being very little? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, yeah. So they actually discovered how to make trees look different.
No, it's interesting to see. It's yeah.
I'll get into something in a second to show you kind of like the combat.
You want to do a Neltharian's Lair?
Yeah,
It gives high mountain reps,
Just
so I
give me
want to
2
do that
seconds to
specific one.
get to the phone.
Okay. Oops.
Was it some rando that just... No?
There's people all throughout the place. So with the technology in the game, where like if you played on a server, you could only interact with people on your server. They've now learned how to condense the servers, so even if you're on a different server, you'll get put into a different instance to help boost the population of that area.
Mm.
That was a cool place. That's where we got Speedy the pet. And like
Where?
water, like the water down here, the water now looks really, really good. When this game first came out, water was horrible.
Mm.
So there's a big...
Speedy's from Children's Week.
Not Speedy, the snail. That
Oh,
got
yeah.
to... Zoom, that's
Yeah,
it, yeah. It's like this is a little encampment now. What the fuck is on me? Am I getting attacked already?
Your war mode on.
Yeah, on this character I do. What did you want to do, Grog? Shoot me an invite. Well, and you can put in like different mods that change your action bars and the whole UI and
target.
Yeah, if you look at my stream, you'll see a lot of that. Like a lot of it. I came home the other day, spent 3 hours just modding the game.
Fair enough. Came home the other day and spent another 3 hours. Never left home, so there you go.
But like the grass now, and they've made things just look so much better than it did originally. Like, if you look at a video of the original WoW, it just really, really puts it into perspective.
Yeah. No, it's just one of those things. It's got to... The environment's got to be enticing and immersive. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just like, okay, I'll go and play serious now.
The thing that really got me into it was the lore. Like, if you love Warcraft lore.
Yeah, Warcraft was always fun for fucking LAN parties and beating up on each other.
Mm.
And then, of course, you'd do custom maps and you change the limitations on things so that you could have armies of like 90 odd fucking troops or something like that.
Yeah. So this is a dungeon. So to do a 5-man dungeon, you need a tank, a healer, and 3 DPS. And he's not waiting for you, Grog.
That's fine. This is pretty easy content.
Did you ever do your own maps for bloody Warcraft 3 back in the day?
Nah, I just downloaded a bunch.
So basically, you could
I had fun
modify...
making maps, but I wasn't very good at it.
So you could modify every single item in the game. So if you wanted to modify the values of a peon or a grunt or whatever, you could. So we would do bullshit ridiculous maps for LAN parties, and your food limit was always 90, and any attacking units that you had always had to use food. So you'd reduce all the attacking units so that every attacking unit would only take 1 food, so you could effectively have an army of 90 plus your 3 heroes. Your peons and everything else would effectively cost you no food. There'd be a cap limit or a gentleman's agreement as to how many you're allowed to have. And yeah, if you get like 10 or 12 players in a bullshit ridiculous map and every player's got an army of almost 90, it's a bit chuggy when you start to take each other on, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I used to play online Warcraft 3 a fair bit. In fact, that's the reason I never actually finished the expansion.
I need to target something first.
Oh man, healing gear is ugly. I haven't transmogged it.
Oh, half wasn't there for that boss fight. Whoops. See, the other thing too...
Boss fight.
Oh, wasn't it? So, because this is at the end of the expansion, all this stuff is designed for early expansion. So it's kind of... you overgear it. So it looks a lot easier than what it is when you're actually meant to be doing it.
I'm planning to stream a fair bit of the expansion when it's out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I might too, actually, now.
These
I'll
Krog
actually
been
do
tapping
something.
into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks.
Navarok, betrayer. You would lead these intruders
So this area I
against
think is
us.
pretty.
Darkrule cannot control the hammer, Ulrich.
Pretty neat.
He will destroy High Mountain, not conquer it. Either way, I will.
How cool is that tank form that druid has?
Yeah, that's the only the Sentinel for travel form.
Why didn't you want to come on your druid?
I
it
don't
didn't
know. I,
like
didn't,
be
I,
sticky
Weird
was,
enough.
I probably should, eh? Oh well. I didn't.
That's no big.
I switched over here because I had different flight points, and then you invited me.
Yeah. What's,
Look, I'm Illidan Storm Rage.
oh, pointless.
Not really.
Well, they know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied.
I got a artifact weapon thing. I'm not even using my artifact weapon anymore.
Yeah, neither am I.
No, I won't be doing that. I will find
All
the
it did was increase its item level though, since that shade.
So when did you buy the TI, Keeney?
To dig at the bones of my father.
When I got the 144
Does not
hertz
know the
wonder.
powers he meddles with.
So what'd you end up buying?
Your food.
Just what decomp had in stock, which was the MSI Duke.
We have. Search everywhere. These peasants
The monitor.
are getting rations.
Oh no, I got given 144 hertz wonder.
Oh, right.
Just at 1080p, 144 hertz.
See, if it was higher than 1080p, it looked way prettier.
Well, I did have this rendering in 4K downscaling to 1080p. No, I turned it off.
I need a target.
Well, it's upscaling on my end.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Yes, we need to go back. Doesn't seem to want to. Where are you fucking going? What a dick. Come back this way, Kenny. Ignore the tank.
Wow.
Everybody wants to do the world quest, so
What's the world quest?
go back here and you kill a dude. Or not? Where-
Oh, yeah, a little hidden place. I found it. It's hard to get to though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big turtle.
Somebody died.
Wasn't me. Fuck, my foot hurts.
Get a new foot.
Can't make me. Secreting charged slime. Sounds hot.
Damn it, if we just went and killed this damn thing like 5 minutes ago, we'd be done. What is everybody here doing?
I don't know, me and old matey are at the world quest. And I accidentally just pulled it.
Good work. Pretty sure this guy's the world quest. It's not marked as a
No,
world
where
quest,
I am
it's
is
just
the
a
world
mark.
quest. It's
Yeah,
ultimate.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He's marked as a world quest for me. We've almost killed him.
He's marked as a rare.
No, he's marked as the world quest. They've got the big diamond, the big circle around him.
I don't see that for some reason.
I need to get closer.
Our waters are safe to drink
Yep,
again.
killed him. World quest done.
Thanks to you.
That's weird. I don't see it. Why don't I have it?
So that's part 1 of the world quest, Ultinox slain, and then we need to get Dargrul the Undurking. Dargrul the Undurking. Or Underking. Duh.
I'm derping.
Why'd Michael leave? There he is.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, I was like, hey, your stream stopped, and then I started talking to you, and then I was like, why is Discord bitching? And then I was like, hey, my internet's just fucking went.
No, I thought I could mount up in here. Maybe not.
You streaming PUBG?
Me, no.
No. No, I'm not. If Discord is saying that, it's out of date.
Yeah, so.
Closer.
Why is it not picked up that I'm streaming, or does it only pick up the Twitch?
I think it only picks up Twitch.
Right, okay.
Probably puts Discord in streamer mode when it detects OBS though.
No, it puts it in stream mode with Shadowplay for me.
Oh, you're using that. Okay. Yeah. Either way, it still picks up the software. But it doesn't get a link unless you're using Twitch. Shit.
No, it didn't activate streamer mode for me.
Oh, didn't it?
No.
Fuck. Jesus, what the hell was the damage there?
It's too far away.
Are we fighting the bosses? No, we're not. The bosses aren't.
No. I think we actually have to clear all this before we get to the boss. I think you did release. I'm gonna say, because I'm probably not going to get a chance to res him because we're going to be stuck in combat.
I need to get closer.
Oh, this explains a bit.
What?
I didn't have my shield on. Because I got a new shield the other day for Elemental.
Okay.
And I was rolling around healing with just a fist weapon on.
It's too
That
far
makes sense.
away.
I need to look into the rotation because it looks like. Do you remember the ability tidal waves that you used to get
Yeah.
as a Resto Shaman? Where when you use Chain Heal or Riptide, it gives you 2 stacks of it.
Yeah.
It's only give you 1 stack now. There used to be like Riptide, a couple of healing waves, Chain Heal, a couple of healing waves, sort of went like that. But now that you only get 1 stack, I don't know what to do exactly.
I need to get closer.
Father of words.
It's too far away.
Arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkworld will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones!
They did give me one of the abilities that my artifact weapon used to give me. They've given that to Resto Shaman.
What is it?
What's it called? Downpour. It just creates one big AoE that heals everyone in an area.
Okay.
It used to be one of the abilities on the artifact weapon.
Get closer. I need to target something first.
I should switch to DPS. Get through this quicker. Well, that tank seems to be topping the DPS meters.
Because I'm not weird, right?
Yeah, that's fair, but the other people as well.
We must strike at Darkworld now!
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
This reminds me of Rage Fight Chasm.
Prophesized to seize my hammer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pathetic. Let them go. Witness the fate of those who stand against one worthy of wielding the power of a titan. Rip them apart.
I need to get closer.
He's getting to put Earth Shield on.
I need a target.
That's a talent now too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Earth Shield, yeah. You get it
I am
at
sorry,
tier 2, level
I must
30.
leave you now. Yet know this.
I still
I
miss
have
the old
witnessed
class
your deeds
quests.
with pride, and I am sure
The
you
shaman
will not
class
fail
quest to get all
Heimer
the
in this
talents.
fight.
Yeah. The last one was pretty straightforward though, from memory. Like the first 3 were pretty long quest chains and all fun and everything. The last one was like, yeah, go talk to this person 1,000 needles and get your totem.
Yeah.
Something like that. We'll be able to do them soon though, again. When Classic comes out. Eventually.
Yeah, that'll be interesting when that comes out.
I need to get closer.
Do you reckon it'll be original with updated graphics, or what do you
No,
reckon?
I don't. I think it'll be purely Classic. The only thing that they'll update, like they put out a blog post a little while ago, they decided to go with the base patch number is 1.12.
Yeah.
That was the last patch before Burning Crusade patch 2.
Yeah.
And we've also been talking about like trying to get it to run on the new like database and
Yeah.
engine, so that it's much better. Not that it looks better or looks different, just that the back end runs better, basically.
Yeah.
Because the way they store and calculate bells and everything is so different now than it used to be. It was an interesting blog post anyway that put out a month or so ago. I hope they sort of just rope it in the base subscription though. Don't do anything
The
special.
hammer never chose you, Darkworld. It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you were found lacking.
It's done, heroes. With Darkworld dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Drogbar are broken. Now begins the long
some rep?
task of reuniting our
Probably.
tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain.
The power of the Mad King
got a few
Darkworld is
upgrades.
broken, and High Mountain has you
Nice.
to thank, heroes. Now, there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
Yeah, so anyway, that's That's basically a dungeon. But really, I don't know, it doesn't show you how good they actually are when they're current content.
Fair enough. Ah, it's interesting to see anyway.
I left the dungeon and I got attacked by mobs, and I'm still resto.
I left the dungeon and got attacked by murlocs.
Yeah, but you're probably not an inappropriate spec.
I'm always an inappropriate spec.
Hang on, I appreciate you showing me that, dude.
No worries. Did you
I'll
watch
leave
the
this with
cinematic trailer before?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you
Interesting.
think?
Yeah. Just looks like a game intro. No, looks interesting. I don't know. I don't know if it's the sort of thing that I could see myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honest with you. Yeah, it's always intriguing. It's always good to see. Sometimes you see something, you go, yeah, that looks like heaps of fun, but yeah, just the way I'm feeling at the moment, I'm just like, that just looks, I don't know, not as inviting and yeah.
That's cool. There's a lot, there's a lot of min-maxing and shit like that.
We'll see. Maybe one day when I'm not so tired, I might fire it up, have a go and see what the deal is.
Yeah, I just killed a warlock.
Anyway, guys.
See you, buddy.
Cool.
See you, Mark.
Till the next time.
Yeah.